Hi guys and girls, welcome back to my channel. I do hope you're doing well. Good guys, this was a heavy bag to lift today. This was a heavy bag indeed. I can't really remember what I've got in here, but it was heavy. I have done so good. I hope you're proud of me. I managed to avoid the autumn and Halloween aisle. They are in full swing in my store and I was like, no, Shannon, we've actually just got to enjoy the seasons as they are. Autumn and Halloween is next seasons. Just enjoy the last month of summer. Even though I don't think this is the last month of summer according to the equinox. You guys always tell me the months and the seasons and I'm like, go straight over me. I do apologise, my lovely. So, I'm not going to sit here rabbiting away. Let's see what's in the bag for Home Bargains August. Right, what are we going to kick off with? We're going to kick off with Schnecks. I got some garlic and parsley snackerelle bruschetta. Garlic and parsley, £1. I love these. I normally do like the tomato one. Did I actually pick up the tomato one? I can't remember whether they had it or not. If it's in there, it's in there. If not, it's not. But I saw these and I was like, you know what? I know what I can do with these. I've still got a little bit of truffle left from when we was in Italy. And when they gave us the truffle to try, it was on the little bruschettas. And I was like, oh, I can recreate and bring a little bit of Rome back home. Thank you to Home Bargains. Courtesy of them as always. Picked up some tissue boxes. They have these in 3 colours. There's a blue, which I think is calm. And I feel there's a purple, which says relax. I go for like the orangey sunset vibe that says thrive. Kleenex, £1. Love a good tissue box. I am in the process of doing a big deep clean. So I'm like, you know what? The bedroom ones need a change. These ones, I mean, I've only got one left here in the living room at the moment, but they could all do with a little spruce up. So yeah, we are now in tissue season. We've been in tissue season for quite a while with hay fever and everything. So I was like, you know what? Those straight in the trolley. Oh, my phone a beep beeping. Right, now I can see why it was heavy. I've got a few drinks as always. £1.49, a Lucozade Original. This is more for Dan. Dan will only really drink the original flavour. Me, I would say my least favourite flavour, probably orange. I know, right? I love the blue raspberry. I love the pink one. I love the tropical crush. That one is really good. And the original I'm partial to as well. But yeah, Dan, he only goes for the original. So that was his little pickup. And then I see these. And they just really fascinate me. We've had some of these before in terms of, they was like little pinballs also, almost. Freeze-dried sweets. These are gummy peach rings. Now, if you know me, guys, you will know me and peach rings. Woo! Now, that's a sweet I can demolish by the bucket. I see these for, I believe, 69.79p. Under £1, like absolute bargain. And they do different flavours as well. They also do still like the pinball ones that I said. And yeah, but I see these and I was like, I'm actually going to give these a go. The others, they weren't terrible. The other ones were quite sour. If you see them, they're in a blue packet. And they're tiny little pinballs and they have like a colour stripe around them. But they are a tad sour. I'm hoping these won't be. So yeah, I saw these. Down on the floor it goes. And hopefully they are okay. She says, hopefully. Now, broken record time. If you go to the bargain shops and you don't get your drinks, what are you doing? My lovelies, 750ml for 49p. These are the Oshi Waters. They're not the vitamin waters. I do have a vitamin water in there. You'll probably guess what flavour I've got. But the closest thing that I can compare these to is basically like a Powerade dupe. If you're a 90s baby, you will remember Powerade used to be like the go-to drink. Now it's O'Shea. They're a hell of a lot bigger. And you know what? Can you even still get Powerade in the UK? Or did they stop it? Oh, I don't know. I haven't actually seen Powerade for years. And I don't even think I see in like the American sweet shops. Oh gosh, you'll have to let me know. But yeah, Oshi, whatever it is fabulous. And as I say, for 49p for 750ml, you cannot go wrong. And that I can guzzle that like in abundance. So, if you remember last month, these are different. Last month I got some and it was 2 in 1, so you didn't have to open 2 because I said with these ones I cut them and then they end up breaking in the middle. This is what's going to happen with this, I think. But we got Slush Puppies, a 12 pack. They are red cherry, lemon and lime, blue raspberry and your strawberry. So they're 2 more flavours than last month and they're also individual. The other ones, it was the strawberry and blue raspberry, 2 in a pack. Okay, we'll see how this goes. As I say, ice poles. I've got more ice poles than ice cream. I think I've got 1 little tub of ice cream in the house. And now if you'd have said to me last year, ice cream or ice poles, ice cream all day long. But yeah, the house is overrun with all varieties of ice poles because they're just quick and easy for everyone to grab when they need to cool down. Oh! What have we got? What have we got? Oh! Dan picked up some more brunch bars. This time, I feel like these ones could be for me, is the choc chip. I think last month, what did he get? Peanut. These are oats, bran, choc chips, crispies, a drizzle of honey dipped in milk chocolate. So everything bar the peanut. 5 pack for £1. And you know what? These are actually really great for if, say, you go to theme parks, zoos, anything like that, and you don't want to be paying the extortionate prices of stuff on site. Take a little backpack. And these are a great little snack if you're waiting in a queue for a ride, if you feel like you just need a little munch and nothing too heavy. Little snack bars are great because, yeah, prices at theme parks and zoos and just basically everywhere now where there's an attraction and there's a food thing on site, it is ridiculously expensive. Like, how they expect people to pay for that, on top of if you've paid to get in there as well, it absolutely just baffles me. It honestly does. Oh, I picked these up for Dada. So Seabrooks, we all know we love Seabrooks. I am partial to the Seabrooks steak, which I haven't seen for donkeys. I don't know what's happening with Seabrooks, but these are Waffle Bites, and I think these are about £1.20. It's 6 bags of hot and spicy. Now, I don't know if these are going to be like a thin texture like the Seabrooks, or for me, they look like they could almost be like a waffle style. A waffle style, Shannon. Like a what's it, like quaver style. Like quite airy. So, yeah, we'll see. We'll see if he likes them. Dada will give his verdict if they're good or not, or if they're rubbish. And then, guys, I managed to get a big bag, finally. Just over £1, I think it's £1.20. But I managed to get me a big bag of bits. If you remember last month, I got like a selection pack. But I can't lie, there wasn't a lot in them little selection packs. Probably like 2 mouthfuls. Because they're only little bits. By the time you put them in your hand and gone. So I see a big one and it was the last one. And I was like, nope. You're coming with me, and next time I go, I'm hoping they have more in abundance because that is something I could just stock up. Like, it's probably not healthy, but I could go through 1 of them a day. They are so moreish, and when you have 1, you just want to have more, and you just want to have more, and you just want to have more and more and more and more. It's not great, I know, but hey ho. Let's have a look. Guys, I really feel that the normal burger shop brand has gone. You know the one, it was like the black label and then it had the writing across in like a banner? I feel that's completely gone because Hera is seeming to be taking over everything. Picked up a burger sauce, this was £1. But yeah, I don't know what's happening. It doesn't seem to have as much variety as the previous brand, but is this taking over? Has anyone else noticed it? Dan says that I noticed the slightest of things that are probably so irrelevant. And I mean, if this is taking over the old sauce condiment brand. Is that really relevant? Is that game changing? No. But in my head, I'm like, that's different. Like, I notice if something's different down the aisle or something that I'm used to seeing is not there. And I'm kind of like, where have you gone? I'd like you back, please. We did get, however, go nuts. A huge, this is actually quite a large bag, 400 grams, jeez, of honey roasted peanuts. And these, I want to say, are about £1.50 to £2. I know that they wouldn't have been cheap as chips, but again, they're not as expensive as K peanuts. But yeah, honey roasted peanuts. These at a barbecue, dangerous. Dorito bits, dangerous. Anything that's little and savoury that I can just, dangerous. Let me tell you that. Absolutely, like, get it away from me. Here's my vitamin water. So these are 79p each because they have vitamins and minerals. So I went with the dragon fruit again. Oshi vitamin water and the dragon fruit, bliss. Absolutely bliss. Probably one of my favourite flavours that they do. And if they don't have that when I go down Home Bargains, I get quite sad and I don't want the regular flavour. I'm like, no, I like my dragon fruit, thank you. Thank you, but no thank you. I said to Dan, I need some wipes, please. And he come back and he was like, I like these ones. Of course he'd blooming like them. They're expensive. Guys, he picked up the Dettol 105 large wipes. So, okay, it is a mega pack. But it's the antibacterial multi-purpose cleaning wipes in citrus zest. But Dettol. Your girl's budget is not Dettol. Normally I like scent aroma, but he liked these ones. And as I say, 105 wipes, I guess it's good value for money. I don't even normally look at Dettol. I'm just kind of like, no, just go for the Fabulosa or the scent aroma ones. Oh, I picked mum up some coffees. She said she was running low. The 30 XXL pack of NY coffee, just the plain one, the regular 3-in-1. These are, I want to say £1.99 for the big one because they're normally 99p for 10. But in essence, you get 30 for the price of 20. So yeah, picked her them up because she is also very partial to a coffee sachet in the mornings. And then looking at this, I'm sticking my head right in. Oh, I got 3 drinks. It's 3 for £1 on Ben Shaw's. I, of course, picked up bitter shandy. I, of course, then picked up a cloudy lemonade. And then I also picked up a dandelion and burdock. So I was very happy. I have picked up one of each. I feel like the dandelion and burdock will be going to Dada. I'll probably actually just give him... Will he have the cloudy lemonade as well? I might actually give him all 3. And then I'll go and do a stock up for us next month. Because I know he does like his dandelion and burdock. And talking of Dada, I managed to get some more of them puddings for him, guys. So these last month I picked up and, oh, what was it? A jam roly-poly, raspberry jam, and like a golden syrup one. These are 79p. I got him this time a toffee sponge pudding. So these are just a little one serving that you can heat up in the microwave, literally 30 seconds. Pierce the film lid, 30 seconds, done. So he said it'll have him with custard. And then I got him the chocolate sponge. He's much more chocolate sponge than others, but I thought he can give him a go and see how he likes. He didn't complain about last month's ones, so they should be all right. Let's have a look. I've got mum some Mugshots. Now, I love me chicken and mushroom noodles. But I don't really like chicken noodles on their own. So this one, which is roast chicken pasta, I got her 2 of these, 49p each. I tried this once and almost heaved. Yeah, I can eat chicken and mushroom noodles, no problem. Is that weird? It is, isn't it? Because it's still chicken. But I couldn't, the smell of this, I was like, no, I can't do it. So, yeah. That was me and roast chicken pasta no more. Chicken mushroom noodles, or say like the tomato and basil or minestrone. I've had one salt and pepper. Salt and pepper is quite spicy. It's a blue pack. I don't mind that. But yeah, I can't really get on with it. And I can't get on with cheese flavoured. Cheese flavoured, I can't really get to grips. Something like that I feel needs to be baked in an oven with loads of cheese on top. Almost like a mac and cheese pie. You know what I mean? I'm just thinking to put more calories on me, aren't I? Yes. Got a few random drinks now. Pepsi. 79p this can, but I think it's because it's an imported one. Strawberries and cream flavour. I've had the bottle of this before. Let me tell you, I didn't have very high hopes for that. When I opened it, however, strawberries and cream come through. I was like, okay, Pepsi, we're going with it now. We're gonna see what you've got. I said last month I'm gonna do a list, and I'd done a list, and I put how many I have of these in the house. I think it's 6. Still ended up with another one. This is the Glade Relaxing Zen Air Freshener. It's about £1.20. I still bloody end up with another one. I don't know how. It's like air fresheners just fall into my trolley and I'm like, oh no, but you smell so good. Yeah, no more air fresheners. I say this and I categorically tell you now, because they're starting to bring in the autumn bits, there will be an air freshener next month, my lovelies. It's probably going to be something like pumpkin spice or apple pie or maybe cinnamon and bacon and just all the goodness. So I'm not going to say I'm not buying any more air fresheners. It might be for Christmas, Mama G and Dada end up with an air freshener in their stocking. I'm joking. I would never give them an air freshener for Christmas. Can you imagine their faces? What's this? Like, sorry. I did see this, however, and I had to pick this up. This is the Cousins or Cousins Creations Be Happy Orange Blossom and Lemon Drops Limited Edition Hand Wash. Now, this was £1. They say limited edition. This was one of the scents from last year. However, it is bloody gorgeous. So I was like, you know what? I love it because it's yellow as well. So it's picking up with the summer vibes. But yes, love it. And they also have the like bubble bath and shower gels and everything like that with it. I'm missing the panda scent. I really did like that. That used to be my favourite. I think it was like, was it cotton candy? I know it was a white liquid and the front had the pandas with the bamboo and papaya. We shall see. Dan picked up some flapjacks. I think these were 3 for £1. So we got some chocolate flapjacks. And I'll tell you what, they actually feel quite dense. Like, they feel a good slab. So, again, these are great if you're going to zoos and theme parks and stuff like that. But yeah, we'll see how we get on with them. I feel like they had other flavours, but he's just gone with the normal chocolate coated top. I picked up something that, God, this is a throwback for me, my lovelies. Spearmint Polos. I used to go through a pack of these like no tomorrow. Don't get me wrong, it used to give me the most excruciating belly pains because obviously all that mint ain't good for you. But yeah, I see these, 18 calories per serving, 3 mints for 18 calories. Love these. I think these were under £1. I saw them and I was like, you know what? I'm really in the mood for a polo. So I picked them up. I don't know why. I'm kind of, I don't know why, like them and Tic Tacs at the moment and anything minty I'm loving. And I'm kind of like, I need all the mintiness in my life. And the last few final things, my lovelies, for £2.50, I picked this up and I was like, okay, I'm going to give it a go. It sprays upside down, which was a key thing that they felt they needed to put on the front. It's Domestos Power Foam Toilet and Bathroom. Kills germs in hardest to reach places. Citrus Blast. Has anyone used this? I just saw it and thought it was quite a funky new chemical to try. Spray product evenly inside the toilet bowl. Leave to work, then flush. Then spray the product evenly, leave to work, then wipe with a damp cloth for bathroom surfaces. Okay. Leave to work for at least 30 minutes. I'm looking forward to that. I will be using that when I do my bathroom deep clean. I love when the weather is not too bad, having all the windows open, popping the music on, and just being in my little element with my old marigolds. Cleaning away, loving me life. And the last two things, my lovelies, shocker drinks. Cocoa Chew. I don't know where Mogu Mogu is. I feel like Mogu Mogu is getting taken over by Cocoa Chew. What's it with all these brands getting taken over? It's really confusing me, guys. I picked up the lychee flavoured. These are about 69 to 79p, I want to say. They had various others, but I haven't had lychee for a while, so I was like, you know what? We'll give that a go. And if you remember on the last month's haul, and I think the one before that, yeah, this is my third flavour I've tried. I've been picking up the Red Stripe cocktail cans. Red Stripe is a Jamaican beer. They're mixing it with a spirit and everything like that to make a little cocktail can. The first month I had rum punch, then I had a pineapple and coconut one, and then this month I see cherry and cranberry. And for 99p, they have a good little kick, and I thought, you know what, 7.5%, I'll give this a go. So yeah, I picked up another little cocktail can. My lovelies, the floor is covered. We've got all different colours on the floor. We've got all different Schnecks on the floor. And we've got plenty of drinks on the floor. That must mean that that is home bargains done. So my lovelies, I feel this is going to be like the last normal home bargains haul before we start having the Halloween, the autumn, the Christmas, the winter, all of the seasonal goodies. But I was really, really good, as I say. They have started to put it all up and I'm like, nope, nope, nope. Step away from the seasonal aisle, Shannon, and that is what I've done. So my lovelies, I do hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you did, you know what to do. Hit that thumbs up and subscribe down below, and leave me a comment. What was your favourite bit from the haul this month? Have you given in and purchased anything from Home Bargains yet for the autumn or Halloween season, or has your store not started yet? I think the majority of them will be in full swing by now, but I'm just holding back that last little bit of temptation. Guys, take care, stay safe as always, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!